Welcome to Lakeshore RV. I'll be showing you through your torque today. In your very front compartment here, you're going to have a 12-volt battery. Right in this side of this compartment, you're going to have a light up in the top here. It is a push button, so it has a button in the center of the light. Right to the right, you're going to have your generator. Make sure your breakers are on, these two here, as well as you push and hold prime for 3 seconds, push and hold start for 3 seconds. Repeat your process if it don't fire up. If you run out of fuel, you'll have to prime it longer, which is push and hold on the bottom side here. Right to the right, you're going to have a toggle switch. This toggle switch is control the white LED lights as you've seen in the beginning of the video in front of your torque. On the cap, right below it's going to be the main leveling panel you'll use. Up and down will control the front legs. Right now, there's a little LED here. It's not lit. It's showing there's no power to this panel. You push up and down at the same time, you're going to bring a green LED light to this panel, which now that means there's power to it. Up and down is going to control the front legs. Auto level is going to level out your unit as soon as you get to the campground and disconnect. Hitch height is going to be when you're done camping, your all slides are all closed up. You're going to hit hitch height. It's going to go to that exact location right before you hit auto level. Retract all after you connect it to your truck and all locked in. All your jacks will retract. Right on the driver's side here, you're gonna have VIN, tire pressure, model, everything you need to know about your camper here. You'll have two 30-pound LP tanks, both full. Regulators are gonna be on the passenger side compartment. I'll show you where that's at. Right to the compartment, right to the right here, you're gonna have the main brains of the leveling system. So if that LED light is red, come to this panel. It will show you. It will tell you what's going on. Again, retract. You'll hit retract, and it'll choose what you want to retract, up or down, or front and rear. Sorry. Positive is extend. Right here, you're gonna have big pass-through area. You're gonna have the red connection is a 50 down to a 30. Little black connection there's gonna be a 30 down to a 15. Sewer hose. Right to the right, you're gonna have an inlet for water. You'll connect your water into the right there. Point the arrow over the left, tank fill. To use the water on your unit, you'll go to the dry camping, which is pointed to the top. City fixtures, if you just want to use the water hose, go to city fixtures. Right beyond that tag, there's gonna be winterization. When you need to winterize your unit, that's where you'll put the arrow to. Right to the right, you're gonna have an exhaust for your furnace. That gets extremely hot, so be careful. Make sure there's nothing leaning up against it when you fire up your furnace. Right to the right, or right to the left, you're gonna have black tank flush. This will be for the front bathroom. Do not hook up a water hose until you're connected to the ground and your valves are open. If you do and your tank is full and you hook the water hose up to this and turn it on, there's only one spot it's going to come, and it's going to be out the bathroom toilet. You don't want that, so make sure your valves are open and you're draining into the ground. Outdoor shower, hot and cold. Over to the right here, you're going to have 4 inlets for cable. These two. This one is satellite. 120 outlet. Gray and black pole for the front bathroom here. Connection is going to be underneath your slide for the ground. For your sewer connection, it's going to be right in front of the second jack on the driver's side, in front of your axles. You got a condensation line here. Don't be alarmed if it's dripping a little bit. It's from your fridge. In the rear here, rear on the driver's side, here's a black tank flush for your rear bathroom. Here's your poles for your rear bathroom. Your connection for your rear bathroom is right below. To turn on your auxiliary nozzle pump is going to be inside this little compartment, which your auxiliary nozzle is going to be in there. Input for fuel, this is only a 1 tank, so your generator is going to use the same fuel as your auxiliary nozzle. So if you're using a lot of fuel to fill up dirt bikes and stuff, just remember, taking away fuel from your generator, so always have someone back up or know if you're going to need one of the other more. Right to the right of that, you're going to have a 50 amp hookup feed. This is your power cord that will be inside in the back deck in the garage. You have a rear awning. Coming up on the passenger side. On the passenger side above the axles, you're going to have an entertainment center. Outside, this little switch here is going to turn on the LEDs. You got a TV, a fridge. Just know these two units will not work unless you hook to shore power. Right to the left, you're going to have a little propane. You'll need to use a stick lighter to use, or a little stove. You'll need a stick lighter to ignite, to light the burners on that one. Outdoor faucet or sink. That nozzle just connects in like an air hose. LP connection access here. That's where you're gonna connect in your grill. It's just gonna be air line. Outdoor speakers here will be controlled from the inside radio. Show you when we get inside. Water heater here. Here's the other side of your pass through. Water heater bypass. Battery disconnect is gonna be right here on the passenger side in the pass through. Other 30 pound LP tank here. Regulator. It's be up in the front here. If you have it had the little black knob pointing to the front, you're going to use the tank right here. Now if you point it to the rear, there's a black knob pointing to the rear, and now you're using the other side tank. Green indicates you're full, red indicates you're empty. Let's go ahead and go inside your unit. Inside your unit and do a quick sweep look. And then we'll just start in the master bedroom. Master bedroom here. These lights, there's 4 lights on this wall here. Those are all manual. These lights here got a little switch at the bottom. These ones here, you'll see these throughout your unit. These kind right here, they're little buttons in the center. Just tap them. You got USB chargers and 120 outlets on both sides of this charging little counter. You have this bed here. You can either go flat, you can adjust the height right by the control here. These are the LEDs. One's going to be below the bed and one's going to be above the bed, so there's above. The other one, you can see a reflection of the mirror. So here you got double-sided closet all the way inside, all the way across, as well as lights inside. Just know when you are moving your slides in, this bedroom door here has to be in this position. If you have it closed, it's going to shatter the door. So make sure when you're closing your slides, this door is open and connected to the magnet. Bathroom's pretty self-explanatory. You got a GFI breaker right there on the left of the sink. Light switch behind the toilet. The main light switch in your master bedroom is going to be right here. When you walk in, right to the right. Okay, going into your living area. Your thermostat's going to be right at your stairs here. You'll push the mode button to turn it on. Push it again to select what you want to do. It'll go to fan, cool, heat, off. Up and down to adjust your temp. Here is your panel. Right when you walk in your main door to the right, you're gonna have your wing guard switch there, as well as your generator. You can start your generator from inside. These little buttons here will show you your levels. So these are all little buttons. Water pump, water heater gas side, water heater electric side. Any switch not labeled in your unit is going to be a light. So you're going to have 2 here, 3 here. Slide out, just know, it doesn't matter what one you bring in first. Just remember again, when you're doing this slide out here, your bedroom slide out, that bedroom door has to be open. Awning light. Your radio here, you got A, B, C, these are going to be your zones. B is going to be outside, A is going to be right above in the living room, C is going to be in the garage. It does everything that you can think of So step play CDs, has HDMI ports, Bluetooth, has the whole 9 yards. Right below it, you're gonna have breakers and fuses. If you have anything wrong with your unit, check there first. Keys are around your sink top here. The LED lights around the sides of your counters. Could be a little toggle switch here that will turn that off. The lights on your slide here are controlled by the switch here. Microwave, your microwave is going to be your best indicator if you're hooked to short power. If you at least have 30 amps, your microwave will power up. If you do not, it will not. So recheck your connection if you're trying to see if you have power. Stove top here, you're just going to move the little dials over to the little flame on the dials and use your igniter on the left side. That will work for the stove too. Use the igniter. Again, all the lights underneath this are all manual, so they got the button in the center. Vent controls here in the corner. That's to control the vents in, the vent in the kitchen. So your refrigerator here sucks in pretty good. Your power is going to be in the top in the freezer right door. Turn it on. You come on here. To the left, you'll see there's a little dot right underneath auto. So as soon as we disconnect from shore power, it's going to use propane. Now, if you hit the mode, the center button, that will bring it over to LP only. Or kick it on auto. If you don't want to use your propane as soon as you leave, just turn it off, and then you won't use the propane. It will set an alarm if you run off propane. Carbon monoxide alarm going to be in the bottom corner here. Inside your garage. Do a little view. The lights here are manual lights. You'll have to turn them on. You are prepped and ready for a washer and dryer. TV hookup here on this wall. Inside the bathroom. Pretty self-explanatory. Get a bathroom. The controls here above your head, now again, anything not labeled is lights. Vent control are these two. That's going to control the vent right on the ceiling. Awning, that's going to control the one on the back side. Your bed lift control, this right one. If you want the bed down, you got to use the couch to bring it down. So this couch, the couch is the bottom one here. The bed. You could use them both as beds, but this is the couch. There is a pin. That pin right there, there's going to be one at each corner of the bed. When your couch is all the way in the position as you see it right now, all the way to the top, pull each of those pins. There's one on each corner. So one there, one there, one there, one there. And then that bed is going to come down with the couch. So the couch is on a chain system here. The bed is not. So if you bring this couch down and try to pull those pins without using that couch to get it down, that bed's going to fall and hit you in the head. It's going to stop halfway on the track system here. Just know, use that bed to guide it down. That's going to be the best way you're going to bring it down, and down safely. During transport, always transport with the bed high up in the air with the pins in. And that's going to complete our video. You do have a porch here. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for choosing Lakeshore RV.